Alright, it is time for day 10 of Exodus. So, today we are going to be doing Lilith DLC, and then I think after that we're going to try to crank out a bunch of OP levels as fast as possible. I think most of my time in the mod is pretty much done. We kind of understand a lot of what's going on. Slag slows people and makes them take 25% more damage. Shock temporarily stuns somebody and then does some stuff, and every element kind of has its own little flavor to it. There are a bunch of items if you want to go have a scavenger hunt or if you just want a vanilla plus experience. So I feel like we pretty much got it all under wraps. So we're going to do Lilith DLC, we're going to do OP levels, and then tomorrow probably just farm out some gear at OP10, do some headhunters maybe, stuff like that. Go ahead and call her a day. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, I do still have to respect the enemy because we have a lot of vanilla equipment right now. And everything hurts, so I need to be a little careful. I do still want to go ahead and make an OP10 sniper build with the legendary Wraith, so I might have to do a little bit of off-stream mining type activity, and then see if I can't get lucky and get one of those. So that's the current plan as of right now. Yeah. Pretty reasonable gameplay. The shotgun might be a little bit too strong, but this is fun. Look, it's the quotation mark shield. Yeah, this is a vanilla thing. Look at that. I'm cruising up there. Nice. I've never seen a Spectre comm yet. Weapon accuracy, phase lock duration, and dull gun damage. With a chain reaction and suspension. That is really good for exactly what the Blurred Trickster is good for, but like, it would last way longer. I'm curious. That sounds interesting. Yeah, because if I run this with our current build with Thought Lock, we could have insane uptime. I wish I had that Pimpernel now. That could be fun. Okay. You know, I think before we progress the DLC too much more, I might go get a Fire Pimp. Because I'm thinking of Hector Fight, and the fact that this Spectre comm could be really, really fun there. So that's probably what we'll do after we're done with this little bit of mobbing here. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, that's a lot better damage. Very good. Nemesis? Rampage extra damage reduction during Buzz Axe, but also strip the flesh and empty the rage. If the last ones fuel the blood, this could be a really fun comm. Strip the flesh plus fuel the blood might be worth it. But also on a doll? On doll? Explosive damage on a doll one is weird. I don't know. But it looks cool. It is a nice looking comm. Movement relic, and Winter's Over provides plus 100% elemental effect chance in this mod. It gives it a unique thing to do, so I respect that. Cool. That chain reaction is actually super nice. Good chain reaction. This is very nice. Alright, so Uranus, we are going to go ahead and just head up here. Take advantage of being body blocked by a gun loader real quick. And there we go. Spectracom. Pretty nice for this. Alright, so Cassius, we are going to go ahead and just Thought Lock. Now, our damage isolated against him is not going to be too great, but if we can get some other things to spawn in here, we could start to deal a lot more damage. So hopefully we do. Alright, there we go. I don't think we got anything from doing that. We did not. Okay, well, at least it's done. You suck. And then he's gonna leap through the floor. Yeah, okay. That's fair. Man. Alright. Alright, Hector fight. Hopefully this class mod is good for this, because Hector fight is a little bit annoying at the best of times. And especially playing Maya right now, I don't feel incredibly great about it. But we'll see. And there we go. Okay. So we probably aren't going to fight Hatterax since it is a very vanilla fight. And from here we are just going to try to mash out... Oh, hey, a mirror. Is this not a budget antagonist? Plus to max health, 0 capacity, deflection chance, deflection damage. That with recompense could be kind of fun. Interesting. Okay, that's something. But yeah, from here we are going to go ahead and just try to mash out OP levels. I'll probably do skips and stuff like that because the progression is going to feel pretty vanilla through peak. So there's not really a whole lot of reason to stick around and test anything out in there. And rather just get to OP10 instead and then be able to test out equipment at OP10 because that sounds a lot more enjoyable. So that's what we'll do. Evil Shadow. Okay, he just replaced the normal spawn at OP2 here. Well, OP1 unlocking OP2. That was kind of spooky. And he dropped a gun called Blackout, which... Huh. I can't say if it's strong because he resists half of the damage that it deals, but it's doing a lot of work for what it is. Yeah, it is also a reference to Shadow Evil, which has helped make other mods in the past, and also hosts some of the best modding discords in the community. So that is pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty solid. Go ahead and put on that Blitzkrieg from first playthrough. You know, the extra explosive damage that we can chain into multiple mobs. Okay, we've entered funny modded gun territory. Interesting. Yeah, it's probably a little bit OP that you can kind of just get like guaranteed free upgrades every peak run, but if that is how it works, I'm totally fine with that because peak can be a bit of a slog sometimes. We're good. Oh, this is gonna suck, though. Just so we're all clear, I might just absolutely brick this jump. Hey, we didn't brick the jump. Alright, so here's our plan for binary. We are respectfully going to not get gunned down in the street, hopefully. Climb up on this rock instead, because I simply cannot jump today. There we go. Now we have a big funny boy over there. We have mobs off to our side. All we gotta do is wait for our cooldown to kick in a little bit. Maybe get some life back. It's fine. Grab a guy. Figure out where binary ran off to. And repeat at least once.
Hold it right there.
The second turret never did bore quite like the first turret does. It's like placed a little bit different or something. I don't remember the exact reason. The last turret can snipe me from all the way over there though, and it hurts a lot. So that's a little spooky, but it does have a bigger health bar to work with. And he is summoning it right now. Grab a dude. There we go. Now we just do that a couple more times.
I love my powers.
There we go. Some of this rock is solid.
Loaders were originally designed for construction, not combat. You are now smarter.
Stop.
OP9. Also, I'm just curious about the loot that we are getting. We have a storm. It's got a new skin on it. Very interesting. I wonder if it probably got a little bit of a damage buff. I know a lot of people think that the storm is pretty weak, and that's a pretty fair claim. So I would imagine that's what you would do to it if you did want to enhance it. It has a 100% electrocute chance. That could also be what they did. Ooh, I didn't even notice the special effect on the shadow here. Besides the explosive and slag combination. These are just satisfying to look at. Any gun with these, like, helix shapes. That's so nice. Okay, and now we are OP10. So, from here, tomorrow, I will probably just go look for some loot sources and go ahead and farm out some equipment. We will shoot some dudes with it, see if it's raid viable, see if it's just mobbing viable. Like, for example, the Blackout, which felt really, really strong for mobs. So, don't really know if it'll be good for bosses, though. And then checking the loot, because might as well. I don't see the pearl. It's another storm. Okay, cool. Alright, but yeah, that will go ahead and do it for today. So next time, once again, go ahead and farm stuff out at OP10, shoot some dudes with it, see how it goes. There are OP10 exclusive drops as well, or at least OP level exclusive drops as well. So we'll have to see if we can find any of those and see what those are about. And then we'll test that tomorrow. Day 10.